Let's talk about your book, honey. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm I'm in the I'm in the pre-sale process of my book, but it's almost complete. And I want to thank y'all, for making it super easy, honestly. Like super easy. Like I felt like it sounds a lot harder, like just because you hear ebook or you hear the word book in general and think it's
Uh-huh.
hard to do, but y'all made it super simple. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that.
So, congratulations for one for stepping
Mm.
out there and doing that. Now you're in the author entrepreneur uh, business. I mean, that is just
Yeah.
great. So, and that's the whole thing. It sounds very intimidating writing a book.
Hmm.
Um, and can you tell me what your book is about?
Oh yeah. So basically, that sounds okay. I don't see it right there. So basically, the name of my book is called The Five B's of Building, um, which is and it's the subtitle, The Five B Method, right? Um, just to give a brief background on me. So I started out after college, I went straight into corporate America, and so I wasn't like I was doing the same thing everybody else was doing as far as being a barber, like cutting on the side, cutting my teammates and things like that. So I was one of those people that didn't go into barber school until a little bit later, like a few years down the road. And what happened was I kind of got fed up with my corporate job, and I ended up graduating barber school and just moving straight to Charlotte, right? So during this time, I built a clientele like super quick. I mean, like we're talking about like 6 months. And a lot of people, a lot of people tell you how hard it is to build that clientele. And for me, I'm not gonna say it was easy by any means, but I made it a lot faster on myself by being consistent with certain methods. And so I pretty much put everything that I did in the book. So, because I feel like a lot of times, we get on YouTube, we get on Instagram, and a lot of people teach us how to cut hair. And honestly, I don't even think it's just for barbers. Like, I think some of the examples I use are for barbers, but it could be used in the service industry in general. Whether it's bits and pieces you could take from it, whatever, however you want to use it. But honestly, like, a lot of people tell us how to cut hair, but I feel like you have to have somebody to cut. So,
Absolutely.
and I wanted to harp on that and, kind of take some of the guesswork away from these people that A, are coming out of school, or B, maybe they have been in the game for a while, but they feel a little stuck. Like a lot of times people feel stuck, from like a social media standpoint. So I
Mhm.
got some stuff up there. Like one of my methods is talking about marketing and branding. Like, I mean, I'm new in the game, so I wear something involving my brand every day.
I know
You
that's
know,
right.
even if it's not a shirt, like I wear a charm with a pair
Uh-huh.
of clippers on there.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's something every single day that I
Listen.
am. Exactly, it's branded. Yeah,
Hairstylist. I have a whole hairstylist
exactly.
outfit.
Exactly. So that's things that I pretty much, like I said, I end the book like I'm laying it out. You remember those books that like it used to be like something something, I hate to say it this way, but like something something for dummies. Like,
Yeah.
I
Or
made
yes.
it. You remember how simple they made it for us?
Uh-huh.
Like, if you wanted to learn how to do anything, like you can look in one of those books and figure it out like that. So I wanted to eliminate the guesswork, go ahead and put it straight out on the table on what I did and how I did it. And yeah, like I think it's gonna be good, I think it's gonna help a lot of people and I'm just trying to do my part and help people get there faster, so
Wow,
yep.
I'm so excited for you. And that's so
Thank you.
great. Listen, you ain't got to give no numbers, but since you
Okay.
started your journey and
Uh-huh.
been building your clientele, I'm pretty sure you've made a six-figure income. Yes or no?
Yeah, yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's the next book. That's the next book. How can I
Yeah,
make me a six-figure income?
yeah,
Because
exactly.
that's not
And
easy
like
to
I
do.
said,
And as a
and
barber,
and
I know.
that's leaving, leaving a corporate job where you're used to, having that structure, having that paycheck, um, and just like, and and, and that is true. I'm gonna make that next because a lot of times people, man, you just sparked an idea right there. But a lot of times people overlook like they're so accustomed to doing, we got trained in our minds to do the job thing, and
Uh-huh.
it's so many different ways you can make it out here, especially in the hair industry. Like, I mean, I'm not even close to your level yet, but like I'm striving to be there, but it's like, man, it's so much potential out here.
Yeah.
Like
But look
in
at your
in any
journey. Everybody has a
exactly,
different journey, and your journey
exactly,
sounds wonderful, honey. You're doing six
exactly,
figures. Yes. So
exactly.
tell us the name of your book and where we can find your book. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who want to know,
Mm,
how to build a clientele. Because I remember too, when I started building my clientele, I found a system that worked, and I was
yeah.
so lucky to be, able to, because I built it so quickly. And I know that there's specific things that you do. And this is so helpful to a lot of the young stylists who are, just coming into the business. Shoot,
Hmm.
hitting up all those beauty colleges as you graduate and get this book, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly,
tell us where to
exactly.
get it.
So right now, like I said, it's still I'm still doing a pre-sale right now. And it's gonna be done shortly, like
Uh-huh.
very soon. I just added some finishing touches on it just to make it
Hey,
look
I'm not mad
good.
at the
So
pre-sale.
um
Get your coins before, honey.
exactly.
Not bad at
So like I said, it's the 5 B's of building, the 5B method. And right now I have the link in my bio as well. So you can, just click on the link and it'll take you there, my link tree or whatever. So you can go directly through there. And like I said, the pre-sale is there and, it'll come to you shortly, after the pre-sale. And I'm excited. Like I said, I want to help people just skip that, skip that step. Let's just go ahead and start making money.
it. Right. And it
Um,
was really
you
easy,
know,
right?
as far as building the ebook,
Yeah.
oh
The
yeah,
way
like
Season set this up, she really broke it down. So all you have to do, hey Prim, I see you. You next. You going live with me next, Prim of the nails. I see you. But yeah. So tell us how easy it was and how long it took you to actually do it. I mean, because sometimes it takes you
so
a minute to kind of figure out what you want to do, but once you get to that point,
yeah, so like for me, um I think for me it was the hardest part was me explaining how I wanted to say something. But the overall, like the general ideas, my layout made it super simple because I ain't gonna give away the class, but all you gotta do is take something out and to create the paragraph. So all you gotta do is, so it's very simple to start a paragraph. So um even if you don't, get my book, I encourage you to get this class. If you even have idea, something that you want to create in an ebook, I don't care if it's a cookbook, if it's a how
mm-hmm.
to build cabinet. Like it's super easy, the way y'all laid it out for us. Um, and like I said, I made my outline after the first class, and like I said, we got the paid class, and then all I had to do was those simple steps, and and it's super simple to set up your cover.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can do that however you can finesse it however you want to do that. It's super simple to set that up, and then the sales page, it's all there in the class. So like I did my sales page in like 15 minutes.
Right.
So and I think it's so easy. Like anybody could do it. You don't have to be tech savvy. Like you don't have to have all this fancy software, anything like that. Like anybody could write this ebook. So. Um, I definitely encourage people to get the class. Like even if you don't get my book, get the class.
Yeah.
So
And I
you
see
know what I'm
Maggie, I
saying.
see you on there. You're asking about it. There's a class. If you click the link in my bio or Season's bio, you can actually join the class. You can take the class anytime, and I think you can see it actually you can see the class a couple of times. But it is super easy, and I'm just happy that people are enjoying this book class because
Mm.
I think it's so important right now because information is so key, and
Yeah.
everybody is loving. That's why YouTube is so big because you can get so much information off of there. And this is a
Yeah.
great way. You don't have to spend, other than the class, you don't have to spend any money. Like you don't have to
Exactly.
have books published, printed. It's all ebook. It's all digital. We're in the digital era. And so you can, with very
And,
minimal investment, you can actually build as big as you really want to build it, as much as you promote it.
and you'll get that money right back, honestly.
Oh yeah. Your
So,
first few sales, honey, depending on what kind of book you have.
exactly. So it's just like me, like as a barber, like I would not buy a pair of clippers because I know I'm going to be able to cut hair and get my money right back. Like you don't want to not buy this class because you can sell the books and get your money right back. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
whether it's friends or family starting out, but and it'll expand to people that you don't know as well. So I wouldn't trip about that investment at all. Like just go ahead and do it and write the book. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So
but
that's
yeah.
great. Thanks to Season for making it so easy for
Oh yeah, for
people to be
sure.
able to do this. This is the entrepreneurs. One thing I know, there's a lot of entrepreneurs on my page, and they really love, learning how
Mhm.
to do things. And listen, if we're in another lockdown, which we might be, you
Exactly.
got plenty of time to write a book, baby.
And that's another stream of income already.
Uh-huh.
That's another stream of income. So,
Yes, it is. Hey, it's back home. I see you guys on here. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on live and telling your story. It's always good to
oh
hear
yeah, for
testimony.
sure.
You seem like a very satisfied customer. And
Oh,
now
absolutely.
you're an author. You're on
Got
your
you. I
way,
appreciate
honey.
it.
I see 5 more books coming out of you within about a month or two.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna hop on. I tell you, you sparked something already, so I'm gonna
Yes.
hop on it. I'm gonna hop on it for sure.
Yes. Well, great. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right.
God
Thank you.
bless.
All right. Same to you.
Thank you. Okay.